Hey everyone, it's Kale from Scud Style, and I'm bringing a lifestyle design video today, all about setting up the life that you want for yourself. And I'm going to talk about 3 pillars that I think are crucial to this and that really break down that process in a very succinct but also very organized way. And that is, number 1, passion, number 2, performance, number 3, progression. So I'm going to go into each of them individually right now to kind of paint this picture for everyone. So starting with passion, number 1, if you're going to take the time to set up the life the way that you want, it makes sense to set it up around something that you are passionate about. Passion is going to be what drives you. It's going to be the animus that you have. It's going to be what gets you up in the morning, what inspires you, what gets you working towards that type of lifestyle that you want, that gets you working towards each individual step along the way. Your passion is going to be the thing that keeps all of that going. It's going to be the fire that burns within you. And so it's really helpful to ask yourself as you're setting up this process, what am I passionate about? It can be the end goal that you're really passionate about. It can be the steps along the way that you're really passionate about. It can be the little things. It can be big picture. But ask yourself, what am I really passionate about? And let that kind of drive and fuel the flame. Number 2 is performance. So as we set up our lives or start to look towards these things, we realize that there's a lot of fulfillment and a lot of success and encouragement in getting really good at something, performing well. We've all had times where we feel really accomplished after performing well, whether we pick something in advance and just work step by step. Maybe it takes years, but then we have one of those very high-level performances in that craft that we've learned, and we feel really accomplished and really just good about the whole process that has happened and about what we have become in that kind of trajectory, what we have created, what we have done. And so a high level of performance where expertise comes in, and in a specialist culture, performance is, and specialists get really good at super high level performance. They become experts, and that is where they find a lot of fulfillment, or that's where they find a lot of their specialty benefit and advantage and things like that. But so once you take a passion, you start to work on the performance aspects that get you towards that passion, or that passion can drive you to perform better and better and better. And that leads into number 3, which is progression. And so once you are performing well and doing well, the thing that keeps driving you and also continues along in a framework progression is is progression, right? Because once you perform well, it's going to be, what's the next step? What's the next step? What's the next step? And if you've designed your life in a way where there's a natural progression and you've mapped out the progression and kind of see where things can go, then it's going to feel better. It's going to make more sense. You can see, okay, I'm here. I can see where this progression is taking me. And then each individual step that you make is a very powerful experience. It's a experience of transformation and of growth. And so I just wanted to talk about those 3 today very broadly, very broad strokes, so that everyone can get the outlying picture of kind of my philosophy of lifestyle design. And so think about what drives you, think about getting really good at that thing, and then think about where that will take you in progression. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.